Hey everybody, this is Frankie Abbruzzino with the Scoop News. You guys may remember this lady up on the screen. This is the ex-Assistant State Attorney, Jesse Weissman, and there are concerns of special treatment going on here. And to me, I got to tell you, I read the article, I've read some of the stuff in the past, and I got to agree. I think there's some special treatment here, and unfortunately, they're getting away with it. The people aren't speaking up, and it's really disconcerting, especially with a lot of what you see going on with the justice system at a national level and local level. You can see that power has its privileges, essentially. So this lady about 18 months ago was in a pub crawl down in Punta Gorda with other officers, troopers, Sarasota Highway Patrol, you name it, they were all there, okay? She left there, even though they had set up Uber rides for individuals. She decided to go out on her own and drive. She got in two accidents. One up here in Settlement, up on Cattleman, where she hit like a brick wall or something like that, and disabled her car. And on 75, it was like 1 in the morning, where she rear-ended a family. There was no field sobriety test. This guy, one of the victims in one of the accidents, Carlo Thompson, said she looked drunk. It's 1 in the morning. He demanded a field sobriety test, and he said that the officers declined and refused to give it to this lady. In addition to that, these officers didn't activate their camera when they came up on the incident. There were 3 troopers. They arrived minutes later. They didn't activate their dashboard cameras, which would have recorded everything transpiring. They chose not to. Why? Nobody knows. Nobody's really sure. The Herald did this investigative report that they put out there, and I'll put a link to it, basically where the FDLE looked at the second crash site and if alcohol was involved. Because one officer at one point said, I smelled alcohol, she was acting impaired. Then another officer says, I don't recall that. Basically, the FDLE came in and said, you know what? We don't know whether Weissman broke any traffic laws or used her position to avoid possible charges. It's inconclusive at this time. So we're not going to do anything. Now what's next? So not only did she not get charged for DUI, she didn't get charged for using her influence through the FDLE investigation. Now the FHP is going to look, their Inspector General is going to look and see if the state troopers didn't follow protocol. And then the Florida Bar will look at Weissman and her conduct. But I got to tell you, so far, she's probably not going to lose her license at the Florida Bar because, what? She didn't do anything. There's no convictions here. It's going to be pretty hard to, unfortunately, because of her power and influence. Why she didn't get in the Uber, I have no idea. So now we stand, that's where we stand right now with her. So it's up to you guys. What do you think? Special treatment? Not special treatment? Is it a shame that she's going to get away with this? I think it is. And we all should be concerned when individuals in power, assistant state prosecutor at the time, knows all the sheriffs, the FHP, all these guys, is able to use her influence. I know. They couldn't conclusively state that. Please. All right, everybody. This has been Frankie Abbruzzino with The Scoop.